welcome to your first Hello World program. So you're going to start by creating a folder and name it whatever you want. I've named mine My First Hello World. And this is the folder that you're going to be putting all of your files in. If at this time you're wondering why it's called Hello World, then stop wondering and stop asking questions or you're going to get hurt. Okay, so now that you've got your folder here, what you're going to do is open up Visual Studio Code and go to File, Open Folder, and you're going to navigate to that file that you've just created. Now, once you're in this file, you're going to want to go over to the left side and create a new file and call it helloworld.jar. This will make you a brand new Java file that we can work with. Alright, still with me? So now we're going to take this folder, we're going to bring the folder up, we're going to get this Java file, place it in the recycling bin. Then we're going to take that recycling bin and put it in the other recycling bin. And now that you've done this, you're going to want to go over to the recycling bin and you're going to empty it and just rid yourself of any trace of a Java file that ever existed. And from this point, we can continue on to write our Hello World program. Okay, so now that we've rid ourselves of that unholy mess, let's create a Python file to write our program in. So we're going to create this file and we're going to simply add a comment here saying hello world, just so you know, next time we read back, we know what we're doing. And just a simple print hello world. Right there. Now, we go to run this program, but we seem to have gotten an error. So what we do here is we bring up our internet browser and we simply Google this error that we've gotten. I see that I have a Stack Overflow link here and I'm gonna just take a look through this. Skim over it because we don't really want to read anything. That's all. So we just take the most promising looking bit of code and we just copy that bad boy. Come back over to our file, paste it in, and see if that's changed anything. We run the program, but we still have an error. So it's at this point that you want to start reconsidering your life decisions. So go back to your internet browser, close that tab, open a new one, and research how to become a commentary YouTuber, because clearly you can't become a programmer. So you scroll through here, and while you're doing this, you might want to cry a little bit, really just, you know. So we scroll through here and we take some notes. How do we get our career back on path by becoming a commentary YouTuber? Now, once you've had your sufficient mental breakdown, we can get back to programming. Now, if we take a look at our Python file here, we know that this hasn't worked, so we're just going to delete that. And we had an indentation error, so we get rid of that, and look at that, it's worked. But that's not the end of the tutorial here because, we hate ourselves. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that and we're going to create a new class. This class is going to be called Pain because we are programmers and we do not like ourselves. And in this class, we are going to make a class function and we're going to call it log. Now, in this class function, we need the self attribute and the text attribute. And we're just going to print that text attribute just as we did before. Now, below this, we're going to want to create a new object using this class. I'm going to call it console. So console equals pain. And now, once we've done that, we can simply console.log hello world. Isn't it beautiful? So now that we've done that, save, give it a run, and congratulations, because you have just written your first Hello World program. And all it took was blood, sweat, tears, a lot of reconsidering of your life choices, and an all-round shitty day.